As a kid, I used to live out.
Hi everybody.
Hey guys.
JP Swirl here. So today we're gonna do our little Q&A. You guys, we sent it out. You guys asked us a few questions, so we wanted to get back with you and let you know all the things you want to know.
Yeah, it's mostly like assumptions and then questions. So most of this Q&A are from Instagram, and we had only one from YouTube. So yeah, and this is the Q&A we are doing because next 2 weeks or next week. Next week is our 1 year anniversary of being married. Yeah, and we thought we should like address any questions or assumptions people have about marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so the first question: did you guys spend a lot of money? Did you get any help from family with expenses? So we are guessing is a question about when we're planning our wedding. So we'll take the first one first. Did you guys spend a lot of money?
I'd say in relation to other like U.S. marriages, I don't think we spent a lot of money. We did get a decent bit of help. Like I said, my parents and siblings were pretty helpful in that.
Yeah.
At least renting out the place and helping with the wedding gown, some of the decorations as well. I'd say we paid for a lot of the decorations. Obviously, like my tux, we was part of the wedding dress. We paid for the photography and like the videos, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say we spend a whole lot. And overall, I don't think, like I said, in relation to other U.S. marriages, I'd say we're probably on the lower end.
Yeah. And then, like you said, we had a lot of help from family. My family is not here, but his family was very supportive.
Yeah.
So, like, can you guess how much you probably spent on the wedding?
Everything in all, maybe $5,000 to $7,000.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then we didn't pay for our wedding cake. His best friend's wife, Celeste, she did a wedding cake. Yeah, so that was good. We had a lot of help.
Definitely. Yeah. Good resources.
Alright, the next question. What makes you sure that this person loves you and would never leave you?
Let's see here. Well, first off, we have to say we're both very committed in our faith. We're not just putting that on as a front. We make sacrifices for our faith, and we spend a lot of time and being devoted to it. So that's one thing. And then for me, well, obviously that's one personally for me. But another one would be that Pearl definitely sacrificed just to stay with me. Said she had an opportunity to go to Texas for her PhD, and she ended up staying here, even though Texas was nicer weather because it's warmer. And also they were going to pay her more money. And Pearl likes money. But she stuck it out with me here in Southern Illinois with our cold winters.
Yeah. For me, what makes me sure that he will not leave me, and definitely for me, is the vibe I felt when I realized that he's the one. I had all those butterflies, and I still do have it. It's just not as much as when we started. And the fact that we both share the same faith, and we let our faith guide our decisions. Like, we are committed to it. We always look back to our faith. We always look back to the Bible to know that, hey, you are committed to this thing and you're supposed to stay in it forever, like for good and for bad. So we are in. If you have any issues, we're going to deal with it together. So like, those are the things that make me know that he's in for real, you know? Yeah. Are you planning to have kids soon?
So yeah, we're thinking maybe sometime mid-2023 if everything goes according to plan, but also just, you know, how things work out. It's never a for sure thing, like boom, we're trying for kids, there it is. So, you know.
Yeah, we're just trusting God for it. Yeah, and you know, coming from an African home, or from Africa, as soon as I got not pregnant, as soon as we got married, my family or my mom, you know, friends are like, hey, when are you having kids? You know, we want to enjoy the marriage life before kids start coming in, because I know when kids start coming in, things are going to change. That doesn't mean we wouldn't love each other anymore. We will, but attention will shift to the kids and not us. So we wanted to enjoy each other before the kids start coming in. Definitely 2 years is not enough to wait before planning of having kids, but I mean, I think I want to have kids. I mean, I would love to have kids today.
She's serious.
But yeah, we just always have to like plan out things and leave everything to God and see how it goes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right, not a question. I love this couple so much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate being a favorite of yours online, and thank you for your support and comments and likes, all the fun stuff.
Yep. All right. I think the next two are assumptions. So Christian-centered marriage is the best marriage.
Yeah, it is. So there's actually, our pastor brought it up a while ago that said that the best like sex that has been like overviewed, I can't remember where it came from, was in between like married couples who were in like their 30s and 40s. Like those are the people who said they had like the best sex life out of like this whole group of people they polled. So they might do more research on that and check it out. But yeah.
Yeah, the next assumption is marriage is sweet when you ask God to help you love your partner rightfully.
Definitely.
Yeah. We made a series some time ago, Love and Respect in Marriage, and even our last video where we answered 410 questions. We said that love and respect are like one of the main things we need in marriages, and those are commands in the Bible. So if you love your partner as a wife, and if you love your partner as a husband, and the wife respects the husband, am I making sense?
Keep going.
All right. Okay, I've lost my thought again. So I don't know where to pick up from. All right, so like love and respect are very key aside communication when it comes to like a Christian marriage. If you love and respect each other, all the other stuff will be added to it. What do you think?
Yeah, having God in our relationship, He's going to help us forgive each other in ways that maybe in our flesh we cannot. So will help us love like humans can't love, like God can love. And that goes a long way in just creating a good environment to be open and to having a deeper relationship.
All right. Okay. The very last question that we have is, what is the most romantic experience the two of you have ever shared?
Right now, baby. You have anything coming to mind?
I think my romantic experience was when he proposed. And we've had a lot of romantic experiences, so I don't have like the most romantic experience. I can't really think of any, but one that comes to mind is when he proposed, our first dance together, and the time we spent learning our first dance, we learned it by ourselves. We just
thought that was romantic?
Yeah.
Wow. To me, it just felt like frustration, like 90% of the time.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I know you didn't really like it, but I really did enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know. The wedding stuff, it was romantic. I don't know. A lot of it's like a lot of planning and trying to make sure things are like going according to plan. So that's part of it when I think about the wedding. And also, well, one time we were dating. I'll tell that story. We came home from something. I just had a thought, like, we should just dance tonight. Like, I turned the lights down low, just turned on the radio, moved the table aside, and she was like, "What are you doing? What's going on?" I'm like, "We're just gonna dance. Just come here." So we just like turned around and twirled in the living room for like 10 minutes, and that was nice.
Yeah. And I don't know if this is romantic, but on our wedding day, when I was walking down the aisle, I just couldn't believe it. I cried, and he cried too. Do you think, will you call that romantic?
Yeah, somewhat. Obviously there was a lot of emotions, and we shared a moment, so yeah, you're romantic.
Yeah.
I think so.
So I don't think we have like the most yet. We've had a lot. We don't know which one is our favorite.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, this is all we have for you. Thanks for the questions and the assumptions. We hope you learned one or two things. And yeah, like our first year of being married has been great.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah.
A lot of learning, a lot of growing, a lot of experiences, and we're just excited for year number 2.
Yes. We are hoping that this greatness that we had during this first year will continue the next year, the year to come, and the year to come, like that.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.